congratulations. You know, I've been a fan since the days of Aqua Black Girl. And I'm just wondering, have you begun to wrap your head around the fact of leaving this Insecure and leaving your character behind, leaving the story behind that we all love so much?
I have. I've been wrapping my head around this since Candidly season 3, but so grateful to be able to play this character who's obviously a version of me, and in the same way that I want this character to grow, like I want to be able to grow too. So I think that's what comes with it, is just I've played her for a long time and I have so much more that I want to do. But being on set every day, I'm definitely taking it in on a different level now, just in terms of, wow, like I love this family. This is my family. And you know, we've done so much and these people are incredible and I feel so blessed to work with them. And I know that I'll look back on this time very, very fondly, as I do now.
I'm speaking for the collective. Can we get more than 8 episodes, please?
We're getting more than 8 episodes, so I'll do that.
Issa Rae, I have a question for you. Now, you once famously said that you're rooting for all Black people, and it's clear that we're all rooting for you. How does it feel to have you and your work recognized with so much love?
You know what? It means the world to me. It's the only validation that matters is Black people's validation. So I really appreciate NAACP for, like I said, for honoring us. It means so much.
Hey, Issa, congratulations on your win. Just tell me about how Insecure has influenced the other work that you've done over the past few years and how it will impact what you're working on coming up.
Insecure has been the gateway. You know, Prentice and I were just talking, I think it was 2 days ago, just about how at least I didn't imagine season 1 would lead to so many opportunities. And he kind of felt like, you know, we didn't know that it would get this far, but he had an inkling. And it's just been such an experience and such a launch pad for so many of our careers in a way that I never imagined, but I'm so grateful for.
What is it, about 15 projects that you're working on right now? So
yeah.
So I just wanted to know what your opinion is on what is causing this shift, or the version, you know, the mushrooming number of Black showrunners compared to years past.
I think in the abstract, I always credit the Obama era. I feel like that, in the same way that Hollywood is always influenced by the culture and politics in a way, I think that seeing a Black man in the White House and a Black family triggered something in studio heads where they were just like, let's make more content that caters to Black people. This is amazing. And I feel like that indirectly translated into making sure that we had more representation on the screen. And then of course, with the success of shows like Scandal and Ultimately Blackish, there was more of a hunger for our stories. And it was the rare time where Hollywood was in step with what the culture wanted, what Black culture wanted to see, what we had been demanding for years. And since then, things have changed, but I think that it's just, we make culture in so many ways, and people are just catching up to us and finally catching up to how good our stories are.
We just wanted to sort of get how you feel about the increase in Black diversity in the award season, with like the HFPA not having any Black members versus like the Oscars most diverse nominations in history. What do you think sort of is the next step for awards and in general?
The next step? I mean, I just want the awards to feel like the NBA finals, you know, where it's like there's no question of who's the best. There's no question of the people who made it to the playoffs and the finals deserve to be there. Nobody got paid off. Nobody is, you know, is fluff. It's just, you know, that you're being honored because you created a great piece of work. And I don't think that's too much to ask for. So regardless of race and whatever, I just want the awards and the people behind the scenes to vote based on merit. And it's kind of hard to do that. I don't think we're there yet. but hopefully we'll get there one day.
First of all, I'm loving the room that you're in. Between the Sesame Street sign and the sticky notes, I'm in love. But you are clearly where the money resides after signing this deal with Warner. Congratulations with that.
Thank
But
you.
recently you shared in an interview with Tracy Ellis Ross that you needed to step back and act like you were going to be here for a while. And you know, I was taken back from that because I'm like, of course you are. What evoked that thought?
I just don't want to take anything for granted. I just know how, just as a consumer of what Hollywood is, as an avid viewer, I understand and have seen people have their time and then people be gone. And you're like, what the so-and-so was doing so good? Like, what happened? I forgot that they were a thing. And I don't ever want to believe my own hype in a way where it's like, this could be a moment in time. And that's always been a source of anxiety in terms of even like, oh, I should take on this project or I should take on this opportunity because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I might not get more opportunities. And after a while, I was just like, I need to stop that. I need to stop acting like that and take my time. And like I had before, and even though before I, broke into the industry, I was really trying to make it, but it was still like carefully crafted and very intentional. And I think it's a matter of getting back to that. Like, stop being scared, stop being anxious that you're not going to be here, and just focus on making good stuff.
You are becoming like a media mogul for sure. And I love that you also haven't lost your activist side. What do you think when you hear all of this high praise and well-deserved praise? And why do you think it's been so important to you to lift up others in your community and beyond?
Praise is always welcome, but I'm one of those people that can't take compliments very well. They make me uncomfortable. And public praise is a lot because I'm always like, the cynical side is like, okay, when they gonna turn against me? Because it always happens. So I welcome it, and I'm so grateful for the support that we've gotten. I'm so grateful for this award, and I just don't take anything too seriously.
What I wanted to ask you is, you've been making us laugh for many, many years, and you're going to be providing us with even more entertainment with your new company, Hooray, which again, congrats for that as well. So I wanted to ask you, what has made you laugh and brought you joy in the past year, especially with everything that's been going on?
Man, outside of my friends and my group chats, I keep crediting it, but Big Mouth has been a pleasant surprise. And I only kind of learned about it and started checking for it. And I've been a fan of Nick Kroll. I love him. But when Quinta and Lena were on there, I saw people tagging me like, this quote. And I was like, I know they're not shooting. And I started watching the show, and it's so hilarious. And then ultimately got to their episode. But it is funny as hell, and that has been a pleasant surprise of entertainment during this pandemic. It's been a comfort show for me.